Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense comes up on first down in
Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Somebody say something. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hey. Bruh, I swear to God, I didn't change anything on my uniform. He, you know what? That's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm going to Florida State. Hopefully I can stream over there and I ain't got to go through this shit. I don't know why I do that shit. Look at that. I hit X. I went straight to it. I ain't do no uniform, no nothing. There ain't no fucking telling. Ain't no telling. Y'all must have subscribed to my YouTube because ain't no fucking, that shit ain't post. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, man. Let's get this fucking show on the road, man. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go to kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They open the championship game with a pass. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands
Bing,
on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Oh, a reverse. Breaks into the clear. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw.
Oh!
Not able to connect it complete.
That is an ill-advised
Oh, there
pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his foot.
That should have been a pick. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen him last minute. Low key, I wanted to lead him and throw in between them, but
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
okay.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks keep the football on the move. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Here comes a handoff. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Oregon. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than...
I'm focused. What you mean you can't hear me? You can hear me. I'm trying to focus.
Your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis.
Shit. Oh my God.
Freeze here, look out. Turns on
Man, these sorry ass niggas. Ugh,
touchdown.
terrible.
You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown.
First time that happened this year.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Point after, up and good.
Yeah, he got some good ass blocks. My motherfucking dudes is getting laid the fuck out.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. down on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He'll throw it now. Throws it in. It's Pryor. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass, complete to the
God damn, got your ass knocked on your ass.
The defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
They're able to get a short
terrible.
gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's
Right on his, look at him on his ass. God damn.
any potential blitzes.
Too damn big.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Ducks are on the move here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
The game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. And he's looking.
Damn.
Looking right. This one caught. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Pryor. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down.
I don't know. It might be on Bruns. It's from my quarterback. I think it's on Bruns.
Third down and inches. Lower the shoulder. Get the first down.
That run picks up.
I don't got it that high.
Set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
You in the wrong spot. You was there, but you went there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this.
What the fuck?
Defense, and that is a great job.
Oh, my God.
And putting together a heck of
That's going to hurt me later. I don't know how the fuck I missed that.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Davis. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Quarterback's got it on the option.
Yo.
He finds some space. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Come on, y'all.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here and a big game for the offense.
Good shit, big boy. Oh!
And the defense comes up with the foot.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. He'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side.
Fuck! He dropped it. I was finna say. Shit, I thought I was like, I know I'm there.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. And we'll see what he can do.
Fuck out the way.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Makes the catch. It's Pryor. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gives it to the back.
Damn.
The ball is loose. Looks like the
I think I gave that up. It looked like I gave it up.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball.
I mean, I'm a challenger, but it looked like he gave that shit right the fuck on up.
How big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Oh, he did. All right, bet. Okay.
It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay.
Looked like you gave it up for a second, nephew.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls in the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the grab. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Catch made on the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Okay.
They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pressure is coming. On the run here. That's a
good hand, boy.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything.
Let's go, D. Play like y'all fucking want it. That's all I ask.
They're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some
Ah.
There's no chance they can.
What the fuck? You just gonna let the nigga run by you?
Inside the 40. Inside the 20.
Oh, shit.
Takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown.
Good run.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Possession. They had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. He lets it go on the move.
Fuck, man. Come on.
Trying to take a shot, but
Don't start fucking up now, man. Shit like that, I'm counting on you to make. Damn. Damn, dog.
the 25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And throwing again on second and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And then first down, they go right back to him. The game is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket.
Fuck! It was wide open. I didn't set my feet.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This pass has got to be able to get into sync. And
Gotta set my feet on that. All right, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Get up the field. 4th and inches.
Here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Try to sneak it for the first.
This nigga fumbled.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by his defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover. Get the
This nigga fumbled my ball.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. When he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
3 down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through.
You gotta be shitting me, bro. Come on, bro.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. To the 25.
Good run.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Now good field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down.
I've been through the ball. I've been through the ball. It just that shit paused. No. That shit said
You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards.
That shit good. I been through the fucking ball. I don't know. Maybe I double tapped it or some shit.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Hand off to the single back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Pryor. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking for his back.
Fuck!
And he's intercepted. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime.
Wow, he made that shit. Oh, he missed it.
Oh, and he's off target. It's
That's
no good.
crazy.
After the miss, it's still an 8-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They'll try the option play here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Hand off to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Hunt with room to run. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. A quick juke to get free. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Bama.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
16.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Hand off to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Pryor. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Bringing it out. It's Davis. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaks into open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big playability.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback dropping back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. We'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be.
I don't get it, bro. These niggas
inches away.
Lost in the sauce.
Nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national.
These tackles ain't worth a damn.
He was going to be showcased.
Yeah,
I didn't
blew the
think
fuck
he would
up.
have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Damn, man.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. They're going to scramble now. And they went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10.
DG.
They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Working clock with the ground game. Shoots to get free. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Good run.
Has a lane. Touchdown, Tommy. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. Here's Pryor. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side.
Bro, this nigga.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him. Excellent return after the pick.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So here comes the Alabama back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not.
Get the fucking.
The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down now after the sack. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. There's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. Here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On the run, it's Smith. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Bro, where the fuck you throwing the ball to?
Thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be in the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
GG.
That'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.